construct the full adder circuit with the help of the case. So let's see the truth table. Now here we want to perform the 3 bits addition. Therefore we have 3 inputs, that is input A, input B and the input C. Now we have considered the different cases, that is the A, B, C, and these are the 8 different cases. So first of all we have taken as 4 zeros, 4 1, then 2 zeros, 2 ones, 2 zeros, 2 1, and then alternate 0 1 0 1. So here we are going to perform the binary addition. So right now I'm directly going to write the sum and the carry, because in the previous sections you can refer the videos from the playlist. So in that video I have mentioned how to perform the binary addition. So here I will directly write down the values of sum and carry. Now let's see the sum and carry. So I have directly written here the value. So it is very simple, that is A plus B will give you 0 and B plus C will again give you 0. So here no carry is present, so that's why carry is equal to 0. So let's take another example of here. Okay, so A plus B, that is 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, and 1 plus 1 is 0, but carry will be 1. Okay, so that's why we have got here the value of carry is 1. So similarly you can see this. So this is nothing but a simple binary addition. Just refer the previous video. So now what we are going to do is we are going to construct the basic gate circuits for this truth table. But to construct the circuit with the help of the truth table, what we need is we need some equation. So to form the equation, what we will do is, first of all we will see for which input conditions we are getting the carry output as a 1. So here if you see this, here we are getting the two values. Here for this condition we are getting the value of carry is 1. So again for this condition we are getting the value of 1 here. So now this condition also we are getting the carry is 1. Now again for this. Okay, so if you consider these cases, in this case you can see we are getting the carry of 1 when the value of B and C is 1 1. Then again we are getting the carry 1 when the value of A and C is 1 1. Again we are getting 1 when value of A and B is 1. Then again A when A, B, C, that is 1. So what we are going to do is we can overview that the value of carry is high when AB, BC and CA. This CA we have taken here, C and A, and ABC, ABC. These values are 1. So we have got the condition that when AB is equal to 1, that means multiplication 1 into 1 1. Okay, so this when these values are 1, the carry is 1. Now but we have to write down for the sum. So for the sum what we will do is, for the sum it is the very simple thing. We have performed the addition. How we have performed the addition is, what we have did is we have taken the AB plus BC plus CA. So similarly you can perform the addition. Okay, if we consider for the sum, this is AB plus BC plus AC. Now let's verify it from the truth table. Okay, value of AB, A into B, 0 into 0 is 0, plus BC, 0 into 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0, it will give 0. Now let's take the another condition. Second condition, that is value of A is 0, value of B is 0 and value of C is 1. So 0 into 0 will give 0. BC, so 0 into 1 will give us 0. And AC, 0 into 1 will give us 0. So the output will be 1. Okay. Now let's check this condition. Okay. So here the A is 0. So A into B. So 0 into 1 is 0. Now BC. Now BC. 1 into 1 is 1. Now AC. 0 into 1 is 0. This is the 1. So now we have seen from this condition we are getting values. These are satisfied because AB plus BC plus AC is satisfied for all these 8 conditions. That's why we can directly write down this condition for the sum. Similarly for the carry, AB, BC, C and ABC are 1 when the carry is high. So this condition is also satisfying for all the equation. So right now it is clear that from this equation we can construct the circuit for the sum, and from this condition, we can construct the circuit for carry. So let's construct this. Now we are going to see how the circuit is constructed. Here we have three inputs, therefore we will draw the three lines. Okay. So we have A, B and C. Now we want to represent the sum and carry. In the carry we have seen, we have taken AB, BC, CA. Okay, so that's why what we will do, AB, BC and AC. Now we want to add this. So what we will do is, we will simply add it using the OR gate. So this is the condition for the carry. Now for the sum, what we will do is, we used to add A plus B, then B plus C. Okay, so here we can perform the addition using the simply XOR gate. This is the sum. So my final equation will be, this is AB, BC and this is AC. This will be A, B and C. So for the carry, we will have the equation AB plus BC plus AC, and for the sum we will have A, B and C. So this is the final equations of the carry and sum for the full adder. But now how we will represent the full adder in the form of circuit. So this is the circuit. Now what we will do is, so this is our full adder circuit. So in the full adder circuit, we have three inputs, that is A, B and C. But remember here the third input, that is the third input can be written as carry input. And here we will get the output as sum. And this is carry. So in this circuit, you will represent the circuit that we have seen in the previous. Okay, so A and B will be the two inputs and this will be the carry input. Okay, C will be the carry input and this carry input will be forwarded to the next stage. Therefore, in the full adder circuit, this is the carry output, this is the sum, these are the two inputs and this is the carry input. So this is how the full adder circuit can be constructed, and we can use this circuit to perform the binary addition of the 3 bits number.